Hello guys, welcome to this video where we are going to tackle linear motion, a topic in the Form 2 mathematics syllabus. And the question says the average speed of a pickup was 20 kilometers faster than the average speed of a lorry. The pickup took 45 minutes less than the lorry to cover a distance of 180 kilometers. And now it says if the speed of the lorry was x kilometers per hour, write the expression in terms of x for the time taken by the lorry and the pickup, respectively, to cover the distance of 180 kilometers. And part 2 says determine the speed of the lorry and that of the pickup. Now we are told to write in terms of x the expression of the time taken by the lorry and the pickup, respectively. And we know that time is given by distance divided by speed. Now for the lorry, time will be 180 kilometers all over the speed of the lorry, which we are given that it is x kilometers per hour. So this implies that the time will be 180 over x hours. Now for the pickup, as we know, we are supposed to find the expression of time. So the expression of time is given by distance all over speed, and the distance we are given that the distance is 180 kilometers, and the speed for the pickup, we are given that the pickup goes 20 kilometers per hour faster than the lorry. This implies that the speed of the pickup will be the speed of the lorry, which is x kilometers per hour, added by 20 kilometers per hour. So this means the time for the lorry will be 180 kilometers divided by x added 20 kilometers per hour. This goes in this, so it becomes 180 kilometers. No, not kilometers, I mean not kilometers. 180 over x plus 20 hours. And we are done with Roman A. And for the next question, we are supposed to find the speed of lorry and the speed of the pickup differently. But from the previous question, we know that the speed of the lorry was x kilometers per hour, while the speed of the pickup was x plus 20 kilometers per hour. And we also know that the time difference were given that it was 45 minutes, which equals to 3/4 of an hour. Because we already have the question for the time taken by the lorry and also the time taken by the pickup, and we also have the time difference, we can form a question from the two. So we know that the lorry took the longest duration, so we can say 180, which is the time, the equation for the time taken by the lorry. We subtract the time taken by the pickup and we equal it to 3/4 of an hour. So we can first try to solve the ones involving x by saying 180 over x subtract 180 over x plus 20. If we find the LCM between x and x plus 20, will be x squared plus 20x. So dividing this by this, you get this. Okay, so x squared plus 20x divided by x, you get x plus 20. So x plus 20 multiplied by 180, you get 180x, plus 180 multiplied by 20, you get that 600. So subtract this divided by this, you get this. So x multiplied by 180, you get 180x, and this simplifies to this will cancel with this, so it will be that 600 all over x squared plus 20x, and we know this is supposed to be equated with 3/4 1 hour. So this equals to this. Cross multiplying, you have to cross multiply. 4 multiplied by this, and this goes with this, so it will be 3 multiplied by this will be 3 into x squared plus 20x equals to 4 multiplied by 3600. So if you say over 3, this goes with this, this by this one by 3, 1200. So 4 multiplied by 1200 equals to 4800. X squared plus 20x equals to 4800. From this we can form a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is in the form a x squared plus bx minus c or plus c equals to 0. So from this we can say the quadratic equation bx squared plus 20x minus 4800, because when you bring 4800 to this side it will be a negative, so 4800 equals to 0. Therefore we can use the quadratic formula obtained from the previous video to solve this. So the quadratic equation was x equals to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared negative 4ac all over 2a. And now substituting our values, we know the a will be 1, b will be 20, and c will be negative 4800. So x will be negative b will be negative 20 plus or minus the square root of b squared will be 400 negative 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by negative 4800 all over 2a, which is 2 multiplied by 1, and 2 multiplied by 1 is 1. Sorry, okay. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. This will be negative 20 plus or minus the square root of, this is 400, and this is negative, and negative will bring us to a positive. 4 multiplied by 4800 will be 19,200 all over 2. So this gives us negative 20. You add or subtract the square root. If you add this, you get 19,600. So the square root of 19,600 is 140. Okay, over 2. So solving the first, so we take negative 20, add 140, you get negative 20, you add 140, you get 120. If you divide by 2, you get 60. And for the next one, we say negative 20, negative 140 gives us negative 160 over 2 gives us negative 80. So negative 80. So we have to take the positive one, which is 60. So x will be 60. And from our question, we know that x is the speed of the lorry. So the speed of lorry would be 60 kilometers per hour, while the speed of the pickup will be 60 plus 20 is equals to 80 kilometers per hour. And we are done. And until next time, goodbye.